Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday, so it's time for another Friday read. So I'm going to be telling you what I'm going to be reading this weekend, and I'm just finishing out my April TBR, and then what I'm going to be beginning in the coming week. So the first one that I want to talk about is the book that I mentioned last week, and that is The Girl in the Flammable Skirt by Amy Bender. This is a collection of short stories written by Amy Bender, and I got to tell you, this is not what I expected. These are very strange stories. I thought it was like a feminist collection, but obviously I was very mistaken. This collection is very, very strange. It has like a Twilight Zone feel. It's very weird and creepy, and it's just very, very odd, but enjoyable nonetheless. This was a notable best works of fiction back in 1998. So this is quite an old book, but oh my God, it's really weird. It's not what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. And I've read quite a few, but I still have a bit to go in this book. Oh, and the short stories are really short. Like they're like 5 to 7 pages each. So it's a quick, you can get through it quite quickly if you just back to back read the stories back to back. Okay, and the next book that I want to finish, and this is the last book that I had for my April TBR, and that is Hunted. I took off the dust jacket. And Hunted is by Megan Spooner, and this is a loose retelling of Beauty and the Beast. I'm only about a third of the way in, so I'm not that far, but I can see the connection. I mean, it's a very clear connection of Beauty and the Beast, but it's a much darker story, so I think this is a standalone. I'm not quite sure, actually. I have to look it up online, but I am enjoying it, and I have about 2/3 of the way to go. And since the movie of Beauty and the Beast and everything about it, and it's my favorite Disney movie of all time, I am just all about anything Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so next week is the beginning of May, and I actually have two buddy reads, and I'm going to start both books. The first book is Defy the Stars, and I'm going to be buddy reading this with Amanda of A Stitch in Time. This is by Claudia Gray. I don't know much about it other than it's a fantasy, but I love Claudia Gray. I loved her Firebird trilogy, and I hope to love this one just as much. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, the cover is just so beautiful. But yeah, I cannot wait to at least get started with that. Since it's a buddy read, I might go a little bit slower than my normal pace, but I'm still so excited. The next book that I am buddy reading is Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This is the third book in the Gathering of Shadows. I don't know what the trilogy is called. The Gathering of Shadows is the second book, and what is the first? A Darker Shade of Magic. Oh my gosh. A Darker Shade of Magic is the first book. And I will be buddy reading this with Lisa over at Lycan Books. And she was the first person to actually ask me to buddy read something. So I was so excited. And this is the first time I'm doing it. So I'm very excited. And to have two in 1 month is just really special. So I'm actually picking up A Conjuring of Light at the library later on. So I don't have the physical copy, but I'll put a picture. And yeah, I'm really excited to at least start both of them. And maybe I'll pick up a third in the week. I'll have to see how I feel. So that was a really quick Friday reads, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully the weather by you is going to be nice. It's been really rainy and cloudy all week, so I'm looking forward to some nicer weather, hopefully. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all very, very soon.